Hey there, fellow classic comic collector. As always, I'm Scott Harris King, and today we're back. We're still going through the boxes. We've got these long boxes of random stuff, another long box of archaeology. I'm still in the process of sorting through my collection to decide what to keep, what to get rid of, and how to get rid of things, because there's so many random comics. I can't really sell them individually, so I'm trying to figure out how to package them together. I've been finding some cool stuff that I want to keep. I've been finding some cool stuff that's worth more than I thought, and I've been finding a lot of random nonsense. So today we're probably going to have all of those, but let's find out together. We're going to jump right into, we got a short box here. First up, classic Neil Adams 5-star superhero cover. Really cool. Adventure Comics 430 with the Black Orchid. A very underrated little run. Oh, here's a few issues of the classic legendary Fleischer Aparo Spectre series. So here's issue 431. 433. 436. Some great comics here. Could do a whole episode about these. 437. Renowned. 439. Take a closer look at a couple of these. These last couple issues are actually in really nice shape. So I'm going to actually put those out separately. This one's nice as well, but it's not as nice. Alright, so these were just not, I don't have time to sell everything individually, but these are both really sharp. Sharp enough to warrant selling them individually. Okay, All-Star Comics 59. Second appearance of Power Girl. I should check and see if that's worth anything. And the answer is yes, it is worth something. This is a mid-grade copy, but it's probably worth about 20 bucks. So, finding a lot of books like this. I'm actually finding a lot of books that are worth $50, $60, $100 that I didn't know were worth anything. And some of them, a lot of them I didn't even know I had, so that's been cool. Amazing Adventure 16 with the Beast. This is a Rutland story, which I know a lot of people like. I actually find them a little bit obnoxious. I talked about this in my last long box Archaeology, but Astonishing Tales, the Doctor Doom solo series, really, really underrated. I got 2 issues of it here. It's 3 and 5, and I'm going to put these in the pile with the supervillain team-up issues because they're all Doctor Doom. Astonishing Tales 22 featuring It, the Living Colossus, which is a really cool series. Really underrated. Actually quite nice copy of Billy the Kid 128. All Severin art. I'm going to keep this one because it was a gift. Really underrated book. This is trash though, but Doc Savage #2 with a great Steranko cover and a black frame. But the top of it's all messed up. So here's Doc Savage #4. You know, a semi-frame. It's not Steranko, but it's still a cool logo. #5, Gil Kane. Up the Nose shot from Gil Kane. You know I love those. You can't get enough of just looking up someone's nose. Flash #199. This got some water damage. This is a box where some of the stuff in here is not bagged, and I can feel the congestion from the mustiness. So it's helpful that I'm getting rid of these. Flash #227 with the Green Lantern backup. Showcase 90 with Jason's Quest. The giant DC blurb isn't as big as it was on the Fire Hair issue that I showed last time, but it's still pretty big, which I love. Here's the Spectre number 10. There's some cool stuff here. Star Hunters number 3. This was DC's attempt to get in on the Star Wars stuff. That failed. Hardcore. Secret Society of Supervillains, and right next to it is some more supervillain team-up. Now, I talked about this last time. Marvel only put out supervillain team-up because they were worried that DC was going to trademark the word supervillain. So, but here's a couple more issues of supervillain team-up. Issue 2 and issue 6. Now, these earlier issues are mostly Namor and Doctor Doom. I'm going to check and see if this is worth anything as the first appearance of Shroud, I think. Doesn't seem to be, so we're going to just put that in a lot with the other issues of supervillain team-up. Remember how I said I didn't like Swamp Monsters? I did keep this cover just because it's so good, and I love the black semi-frame. Really cool. Nice condition. I have a feeling I can sell this individually. Teen Titans number 18. And from Charlton, it's Vengeance Squad number 1. So that's going to go in the pile of stuff that is hopeless. Astro Comics. This is a free giveaway for people on airplanes. So I'm going to keep that one. Star Wars number 2, but it is a reprint. Yeah, some of them say it on it, so that helps. DC Comics presents 19. This is part of my Batgirl collection. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and Doctor Strange. So we have a whole pile of 2-in-1s from last video. This is number 49. Warlock number 4. Giant Size Defenders number 5. Ms. Marvel 13 and 19. Here's a really nice copy of Jungle Action 14. So, based on the condition, I'm putting that in my pile of individual things to sell. Marvel Premiere 20 with Iron Fist. But more importantly, Batroc the Leaper, because that character is great. What If number 18? What if Doctor Strange were a disciple of Dormammu? Now, I've got a whole pile of what ifs here somewhere that I put together in my last video. I'm still working on it. Teen Titans number 4. This is cool. It's Speedy joining them. What I really dig about this, he's saving the team from a trap, and Green Arrow joined the Justice League of America in issue 4, saving the team from a trap. Very similar to this. This also has Olympic rings on it, which is trademarked, but that's cool. I mentioned last time, okay, I had more issues of Kirby's Sandman. Here they are. 3, 4, and 5. So those are going in my Jack Kirby pile. Strange Adventures 211 with a classic Deadman cover. Showcase 98. Let me see if this is worth anything. Not yet. So Showcase 97, 98, and 99 was Power Girl's first solo book. And this is a really nice copy of 98, but I have a really nice copy of 97. That one I'm holding on to. Here's something cool. I don't know, this might be worth breaking out into its own run. But I have the complete run of Rima, the Jungle Girl, which features some tremendous artwork in it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tremendous covers by Kuber. I think the inside's by Alex Nino, and it's absolutely great. 6 and 7. This is a great art. I'm not into jungle characters. I put it together just for the artwork. Here's Korak 56. Now, last time I had 47, which I kept because of the great black frame cover. It's the same reason I have this, but this one's got a big tear up the middle of it, so I'm going to let that one go. Sugar and Spike 97 and 87. For people that collect these, the big 25-cent issues, this is probably one of the more difficult ones to get. These are musty. These are rough. I'm getting to some stuff here that's starting to bother me. Strange Tales 238. Showcase 92 with Manhunter 2070. Love it. Love the big DC. Commandy 44. Oh, yeah, this box is musty. There's some bad stuff in here. I can't wait to get rid of this. The Fly. Don't know what issue it is, but it's got Fly Girl. It's got tons of water damage. It's really rough. Woody Woodpecker's Back to School. Cool old book, but I don't know what to do with it. What if Doctor Strange had not become the Master of the Mystic Arts? Wow. We already checked last time if he was a disciple of Dormammu. Here's Crystar with a Doctor Strange appearance. You can see where I am in the collection. This is a cool one. And a cool early issue of Marvel 2-in-1 with Doctor Strange. Got quite a pile of those now. Marvel Fanfare with Doctor Strange. This has a cool wraparound cover. Yeah, put this over here. Here's a whole ton of issues of Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter, like none of which are worth anything. All of these are Richard Dragon, so it's actually the whole run, but without the key issues in it. So we're gonna keep that separate because that's already separated out for a nice lot. Tarzan 212, 213. Great 20-cent DC books. Here's some Charlton War books. I kind of don't even want to handle these. They're so musty. I'm going to get rid of them. Betty and Me number 3 with some water damage. This can go in the Archie pile that I made last time. Wherever that is. Wonder Woman 287 with the Teen Titans. Wonder Woman 276. I think I've got enough DC superhero books for a whole lot now of 50. 296 with some really good stuff in it. 299. 321. Here's a nice copy of Conan number 19. I should check this to make sure that it's not nicer than the one that I have in my collection. There's some more issues of Richard Dragon. These are actually all doubles. This many doubles, which is a ton. I'm going to actually put them right in with the others. Boy Comics 109, which I got for $3 at a store. And I got it specifically to give away to one of you. So we're going to do that in the next mystery box. Flash 217 and 218. Now these are important because in the backup story, you can see here, Green Lantern and Green Arrow. This was what was supposed to be Green Lantern and Green Arrow in 90, but when the series was canceled in 89, they took that story and they cut into 3 parts and they serialized it. I never got the last one, I don't think, 219, but here's parts 1 and 2. Aha, the Joker. Now I mentioned this last time. There was someone that wanted a Joker box, and I didn't think I could do that, but there's another Secret Society of Supervillains. I'm burning right through this box because of the mustiness, so I'm sorry I don't have my usual commentary. Here's a nice copy of DC Comics Presents 20 with Green Arrow. Green Arrow was a frequent guest star in Brave and the Bold, but he only appeared in these couple issues of DC Comics Presents. Here's 54. And then speaking of being in Brave and the Bold, here's 185. I wish I had found this earlier because I just sold off a bunch of my Brave and the Bold issues, but okay. I think we've got stuff to work with. I've got the piles sort of set out now. And I think we've got a game plan. Sorry I burned through those so quickly, but yeah, the mustiness is getting to me. That's why I'm doing this. Got to get rid of this stuff. Got to cut down on the mustiness. So thanks very much for watching. And I hope that you enjoyed this even though I was going so fast. Let me know what you think down below. And I'll see you next time.